I'm Vern Bell, President of Texas Elite Advisory, TEA for short. In less than 5 minutes, I'm going to show how both you and your clients will be better off when you affiliate with my firm. I started out as a safe money advisor and launched TEA in 2011 as a separate entity to receive income as an investment advisor representative. Later on, I registered as an RIA out of necessity. My business partner, Daniel Dower, was owner of the firm I was affiliated with in 2011. By 2015, he wanted out. He'd had enough of the regulatory red tape. So I registered TEA as an RIA and took on all the issues involved in spinning up and managing a new registered investment advisory. Daniel's still a good friend and partners with me as Chief Portfolio Manager for TEA. These are just some of the problems we all encounter as investment advisor representatives. First, fees are inflexible, and in a world where we're facing competition, that's a big issue. Insufficient participation in fees, quite often there simply isn't enough of fee passed on to the advisor. Low-cost robo-advisors are coming in as competitors, and they drive fees down significantly. Often you simply have to pass on those clients that are inclined to go in that direction. Most advisors want to own or participate in the RIA. Compliance and operating costs are big concerns, and they're often why they don't spin up their own RIA. Existing portfolio management marketing is often ineffective and really doesn't assist the advisor in growing their book of business. And finally, lack of name recognition. Our industry is huge. As an investment advisor rep, you have somewhere around 500,000 competitors. Most of these competitors are duly registered non-fiduciaries, but most work for household names like Fidelity Advisors, Raymond James, etc. Most people with assets tend to be very cautious when it comes to engaging an advisor. Even at $10 billion in AUM, most RIAs have little to no brand recognition. So maybe it makes sense to lead with a known name. We've formed a relationship with Morningstar Investor Services. MIS is Morningstar's RIA. They have no direct investment advisor reps. Instead, they partner with select RIAs, so they are truly our partner, not yet another competitor. As Morningstar Investment Advisors partner, you'll have access to their full range of strategies, marketing, and new client intake resources. You'll also have first-class telephone support, case processing, and your own direct login to their portal. When partnering with Morningstar, we clear through Fidelity, Schwab, or TD Ameritrade. Name recognition problem solved. One of the big advantages we have as a small, lean firm is that we have the flexibility to set fees anywhere we want to, up to the limit on our ADV Part 2. We plan to delegate that authority to our IARs. Why? Because we don't want to and don't need to leave business on the table because of high fees. This results in lower fees for your clients. If you choose to use one of our internally managed strategies, we can even drop fees low enough to compete with robo-advisors. The fact is that I'm 68 years young, and I have no delusion about how long I can keep up the pace. In addition, I want to phase out of the client management part of the business and focus on portfolio management. TEA is an established and fully compliant RIA. We maintain client records in a secured cloud-based system. This allows our remote IARs to have access to their client documents at any time and from anywhere. Timing is everything, and now's the time to connect up with us. As we grow, it will become more difficult to participate in the business directly. New IARs that come in a year from now won't have the same opportunity that you do today. There's a lot more to talk about, but I want to mention our emphasis on social media before I close. In my opinion, anyone who doesn't have a handle on social media is missing out big time.